Hi everyone, this is Mahmoud Sheikh, and in today's video we will discuss about various differences between C language and C++ language. Okay, so here as you can see I have listed down few differences between C and C++. So let us discuss these differences one by one. Now the first point says C language is procedural oriented programming. As we have discussed in our earlier videos of this tutorial series, that C language offers procedural approach of writing the programs. Okay, procedural approach in the sense, in C programming we used to write the entire program in the form of procedures. So we used to divide the entire problem into various functions or procedures. That's why it has been termed as procedural oriented programming, whereas in the case of C++ it is object oriented programming. So here everything is been considered as an object, so that it will be easier for us to relate the problems with the real world. Okay, so it will be easier for us to understand the problem, conceptualize the problem, and it will be easier for us to solve that problem. So that's why here we consider everything in terms of objects and classes. Next point, it is developed by Denis Richie in 1972, whereas the C++ is developed by Bjorn Stroustrup in early 1980s. Okay, and inside C programs are written using functions or procedures. As I already told you that in C programming we write the programs in the form of functions, but in C++ we write the programs using the concept of classes and objects. Under C language, C doesn't contain scope resolution operator. Okay, scope resolution operator, which we have seen in our last video where we were discussing the basic structure of C++ program. You can see this dots. Okay, so this is called as scope resolution operator. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the function get data. I have declared this function inside the class, and if I want to access this function outside the class declaration, okay, if I want to write the implementation for this function outside this class, then I have to use this scope resolution operator. This was not available in C programming, but later on it has been introduced in C++. Okay, it contains scope resolution operator. Okay, so we can make use of scope resolution operator in C++. C language is quite rigid, whereas C++ is flexible. C language, it does not contain certain keywords such as new, delete, which we use to dynamically allocate memory for our variables, whereas in C++ we can make use of these variables as new and delete for dynamically allocating the memory. Okay, so these are some of the differences between C language and C++ language. Okay, so there are many differences, but here I have just mentioned only few of them. So these are the differences between C language and C++ language. Okay, so I hope you understood the differences between them. Okay, and that's all for this video. If you like this video, click on like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And thanks for watching.